Dear friends, so we are in a very crucial juncture of this NPTEL online certification course titled Employment Communication, which is a lab based course. Today we are going to begin 4 lab sessions on personal interviews. The point is that this is a lab based course, and therefore, the theory lectures must be succeeded or followed, or there should be practice sessions, lab sessions, so that what we have learned or picked up in the theory lectures may be carried forward into the actual arena of employment communication. So, I present before you today lecture number 32, personal interviews, and this is part of module 7. This is the first lab practice session 1 on personal interviews. I would just like to tell you that this is a mock session, and don't take any of the observations you have to make to heart, because this is after all a practice session by students who are just like you in the theory or the lecture classes. So, in the first interview panel in lecture number 32, we have the interviewers Varsha Vijay, Rajarshi Trivedi and Tirtho Nandi on the panel. There will be 2 candidates who will be interviewed in this lab session 1, lecture 32 on personal interviews, mock sessions 1. The first candidate is Ritika Dasgupta and the second is Purva Chaudhary.
Please may I come in?
Yes, sure.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello Ritika, I am Varsha, the L&D head of Allfact Private Limited.
Hi, Varsha.
Yes. So yeah, Ritika, why don't we start by hearing a brief introduction about yourself?
So my name is Ritika Dasgupta and I come from Kolkata, West Bengal. I completed my schooling in West Bengal itself in Kolkata. After that, I went on to do my BTech in Information Technology from Future Institute of Engineering and Management. After that, I was campus placed in Cognizant Technology Solutions, where I worked as a programmer analyst for 21 months. Apart from the academic and technical aspect of my life, I am a trained dancer in Indian classical dance. I enjoy reading novels and I enjoy music as well.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yes.
What type of novels do you like?
I like to read crime thrillers and my favorite author is David Baldacci.
Okay, that's good.
Which is the most recent novel that you read?
I am actually reading a novel called Swimsuit right now by James Patterson.
Okay. So, I mean, do you want to ask me if you want to do what?
Please continue.
Yeah, so could you please describe in detail what you did in CTS for 21 months?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, I was a programmer analyst in Cognizant for 21 months, wherein I worked under the BU called Insurance, business unit called Insurance, and I worked under 2 projects. The first one being AXA Asia, where we deal with the Hong Kong area especially, and the second one being Prudential, where it was headquartered in New Jersey. So for both the projects, I was a developer, wherein I was responsible for developing certain specific pieces of codes and softwares that could help in policy making.
Okay. So you have worked much on the technical side as development. So we are looking for a HR generalist role. So how do you think your technical expertise can contribute to this role?
So having a background in engineering and information technology and then going on to do some technical work, I think it has given me some sort of an analytical bent of mind. So definitely I can use that towards my role as an HR generalist, because right now in the towards the HR generalist, because nowadays in the HR field, I think analytics is an upcoming field wherein you have to use, you have to be very proactive and you have to use your analytical bent of mind and certain different tools to come up with solutions to different problems like talent acquisition, recruitment, retention of employees and things like that. So I think that puts me at a benefit.
Fair enough. So I see you have a considerable amount of experience on the technical side of things, but if you compare HR to that, it's completely different. So how do you think you are going to adapt to that? Would you not miss the technical side of the projects that you were working on before?
Not really. See, the reason that I decided to take up HR after coming from technical background was that the things that I did in my previous work was constrictive to a certain extent. There were certain problems and there were only a set of solutions which could be drawn upon from those problems. there was a limit to the amount I could apply my knowledge. First, that was the problem because I couldn't apply everything that I learned in my college and elsewhere in the training period as well to the work that I did, because it was getting monotonous to a certain extent, because there would be certain problems and they would have fixed solutions. So I think that was one of the main reasons that I shifted to HR, and that would actually, I would not miss that aspect. See, even the HR field has a lot of technicalities with it, because in the technical field we are dealing with computers, we're dealing with softwares, but in the HR field we are dealing with humans. They are much more complex, they are much more dynamic. So I think even in that scenario, there's a lot of technicality to be applied in dealing with them.
So you talked about monotony and frustration, especially among IT employees. Now, if you're an HR in the IT domain, so how would you deal with employee motivation and employee frustration that generates due to work monotony?
See, there could be certain measures that could be introduced. For example, something as simple as work from home. I think that is a very good change that can be brought about in employees, especially from the IT sector, because that gives a little break from the office environment, and that allows some of the people who are not comfortable to work in the office to work in familiar environments wherein their productivity can go up to a certain extent. It can be detrimental for certain people too, but then there should be certain standards and policies set by the HR wherein this process can be made easier. Apart from that, we can introduce internal or departmental rewards and recognitions, wherein they can be awarded and they can be appraised, on the basis of the performance that they do on a quarterly basis, or on the basis on a semi-annual basis. So these are some of the methods that can be introduced.
Yeah, the methods that you spoke about, like work from home, rewards and recognition, they are already in place in IT.
Yeah.
We have seen that. Still, I mean, there's a lot of attrition rate that we can see. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Also, you mentioned that work from home, I mean, they can work in more comfortable environments. I mean, don't you think, I mean, that would be detrimental to the team and the group work? I mean, people who are not comfortable working in offices, how would you motivate them to work in groups? Because, I mean, working in groups is very important.
So answering both your questions, firstly, I would say that I know rewards and recognitions and work from home is already employed in different sectors of the IT industry, but they are not as prevalent. If, for example, work from home is not that prevalent. So keeping apart these two things, we can also introduce something which is upcoming in the marketplace called the gig economy, which allows certain workers who are comfortable with certain different, certain specific roles to be hired on a contractual basis to do certain areas of work. They are not bound for long periods of time, and they can just complete their work, fulfill their obligations, and then they can, according to the contract. And answering our second question, I said that work from home gives some people a chance to work in comfortable environments. See, what happens is, even in the IT industry, as you must be aware, the teams are not always located in the same location as it is. There are certain parts of the team which are located onshore and certain which are located offsite. Like this, they are in different countries, different continents altogether. So if it is possible to maintain the feeling of being a part of a team, then I think even while working from home, that feeling can still be there.
Okay,
That shouldn't be a
Ritika.
problem.
I think you have a good grasp of why you want HR and what you want to do there. So let's come to something completely different. So tell us about your strengths and your weaknesses.
Okay. So my strengths on a personal
One more
level.
thing.
Add your interests, yeah.
Please refrain from using the normal things that everybody says. We have been interviewing people for more than 5 hours today. So let us hear something new.
And
Okay.
keep it short.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll talk about my interests. So like I mentioned, my interests include reading novels. I'm a trained dancer, so I enjoy dancing. I enjoy music, and of late I have been picking up some cooking skills, because as I've realized, staying in a hostel for the first time, staying alone for the first time, that cooking is an essential part. So you need to pick up some aspects to at least feed yourself. So that is one of the interests I've been picking up recently. And talking about my strengths and weaknesses, my one main strength would be positivity. I know it sounds cliche, but I think having a positive attitude towards everything in life is absolutely imperative. And negative thing about myself would be that I speak too fast, so I tend to come across as impatient in certain aspects.
Okay, that's more or less, we are good to go. So do you have any questions for us?
No, thank you so much.
Okay.
It was nice talking to you.
It was
Ritika.
nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
So let me ask.
Is it?
Yeah. please have a seat.
Sure. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Pooja.
So, yeah, Pooja, let's begin by hearing something about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm from Bombay, and prior to joining here, I was working as a brand analyst with a company named eClerk Services. So there I worked for 7 months on a project with the Samsung online retail team, wherein what I was doing was I was auditing the websites which were in the APAC region, and the audit was primarily about how aesthetic is the website, how good does the website look when a consumer comes in and is scanning through the products, and we used to make recommendations and used to present it to the client on a weekly basis. So this was my project.
Okay, so
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you do
find
web
it
development? Okay, fine.
Did
Please
you
continue.
find it interesting?
Yes.
How do you deal with aesthetics in workplace, like improving aesthetics as an HR?
Aesthetics as an HR would be on how the surroundings look like or how the environment is. For example, we had this case study during one of our group discussions wherein we were talking about how much training budget is to be allocated to people who work on aesthetics. I think it's really important on how aesthetic we are, because in today's age, all of those things are given more importance. Like the way I was working on a project, it sounds trivial to us, but it is something that is really counted upon. For example, you wouldn't really go to a website which is not appealing to your eyes.
Absolutely.
So I think aesthetics are really important, and as an HR, I would like to promote it in my organization.
okay, so you were an engineer, right?
Yes.
So engineering, brand analysis, and then HR. What would you say if I called you fickle?
I was fickle until I completed my engineering. So even during my engineering, I did not like the subjects. I knew that I had to move out of this, and in spite of not having a clear idea, I knew that I had some skills that I could use. So in spite of not having something rigid in my mind to pursue, I knew that I would want to go in a field where I could use my skills. After coming in here, after I got this opportunity, I understood that I liked this thing. I liked being in management field. I liked being with people more and less with codes and stuff. So this is why I moved in here.
Okay, so what is to say that you are going to stick to your guns? Say for 5 years. After 5 years, you just pack up and go.
No, but this is what I like. So even here, I draw a parallel between brand analysis and HR. I know why I'm into HR after doing brand analysis. It is not something that I did because I got it. It is because the qualities that are required in being a brand analyst or being a marketer are same as what you need in being an HR. So it's like brand analysis is more about internal marketing. External marketing, where you're actually working on a product. And human resources is more about internal marketing, where humans are your products, humans are your babies who you work on. So because I would want to work with people, because I have been doing a lot of activities in my college days, I have been associated with a lot of NGOs also, I knew for sure that I would want to be in a field where I could motivate people, and it gives me a kind of satisfaction when I see people go from one level to another. During my NGO days also, I have been a part of the activities where I have mentored people, and I have liked doing it because I've seen them grow. And as an HR, I would want to pursue this because I derive my satisfaction from the field.
Okay, Purva.
So you mentioned that you worked with a lot of NGOs. Which are the NGOs that you worked with?
So I worked with Robin Hood Army in Mumbai. So this organization is an organization which does not have any funds as such, but what we used to do is we used to collect surplus food from a lot of hotel and restaurant chains. We used to have tie-ups with them, and they used to give their surplus food. We had clusters wherein we used to distribute the surplus food. So this is how the chain worked. There was no money involved, there were no funds involved, we didn't pitch in, nothing. It was only about food transfer from the surplus to the people who really didn't have it. So this is where I worked in, and during working through the clusters, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of students who didn't have proper guidance, who didn't have a clear idea about what they want to do in their lives, and I have helped them to pitch a path to see how they could move ahead in their lives, and that is wherein the mentoring came into picture.
And which other NGO? You mentioned a lot of NGOs. So which other NGO?
So I worked with CRY also, but I didn't like working with them because
Why?
it was more about pitching in and getting funds for the NGO, and that is the reason I moved into RHA.
So you don't like pitching in?
No.
What if you have to pitch in for your organization? I mean, wouldn't you like to do that?
I would like to do it, but I wouldn't like to do it with the pressure in my mind. I would like to do it if I have points and if I have justifications to do it. I think I wouldn't want to include it in social work, because I did social work because I like doing it, not because I wanted to get in pitchings from people or getting funds from people. So I would do it in the business perspective, but I wouldn't do it in something which is related to social issues. So this is the distinction that I.
Okay, Purva. So
Okay,
we talked
I
about-
just wanted to have your views on one point. Do you support promotion of women in HR?
Yes.
Reasons?
Because I think I wouldn't want to make a judgment on why women over men, but women women are more emotional. They are because they have this emotional bent of mind. They can understand problems and solutions easily. So a man wouldn't be someone who a women would open up to, but a women is someone a women HR would be someone who would be reachable to everyone in the organization.
So, do you support equality or equity? What you spoke about is equity, right? If
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yes. So I support equity over equality.
Good.
Okay, so we have talked a lot about others. Let's talk a bit about you. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I don't have a clear picture of where I see myself in 10 years, but I would want to be in a position where I'm able to motivate people to do something. I think I would want to be so available for someone that they could come to me in an organization and I would be able to help them. I would want myself to be capable of that, to be able to help people and to be able to solve their
And
problems.
mentoring. I don't think mentoring is a very long term career.
Yeah,
goal.
as you climb the corporate ladder, don't you think, you will be more involved with the business of the organization than being available to the people? I mean, mentoring is something that that can be a short-term goal.
Why not become a teacher?
I don't know, because I've never thought of teaching as a profession.
But they
That is a very
motivate
dangerous
students
thing to
also,
say.
isn't it?
But moving on.
Okay.
So tell us a bit about what do you think are your actual weaknesses?
My weaknesses is I don't like when I'm not in control of the situation that I am
Like
in.
you're now not in control.
Yes.
Let's not pull a leg, please.
I also don't. I have this. I have a friend of mine who has always told me that I don't accept loss with gratitude, accept failure with gratitude, and that is something that I want to build on. So that
Good.
is one of my weaknesses.
Okay,
So,
Purva. Sure, Ayushi.
do you have any questions for us? Anything that you want to know?
Are you
Any
sure it was
clarity?
with gratitude or with grace?
With gratitude, I guess. Yeah.
I think it must be grace. Accepting defeat with grace is the phrase.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you have any questions for us?
No,
No questions. So
No.
you're not curious about the organization.
not
You
really.
still have things to learn.
We'll take this.
Do you know our names? I mean, our designations.
So, what do you work in? What is the domain that the company works in?
I thought you said you didn't want to know anything. You didn't have any questions.
So, but I work with the L&D department. We are more towards the HR generalist role. We work in all the aspects of HR. I am the L&D head. He's Rajarshi, the TAG head, and he's the overall HR head.
Okay, so I have one last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to fire someone, how would you do it? Suppose I am the one person you were supposed to fire me.
Fire you on what basis? Like, do I have a
Lack
data?
of productivity?
Whatever, like the
Or-
CEO
No,
told you to
he's a-
fire me.
yeah.
Sam. That's it.
And he's not a very poor performer,
Mhm.
but yeah.
But I
being a
wouldn't do
senior,
that.
you have to fire him.
No, if there is no proper justification to it, I wouldn't fire him.
Okay, then I'll give you a proper justification. He's a senior. There are other junior employees who can replace him,
Mm.
and you have to fire him. He's a medium performer, not a very poor one. That's your task. You have to do that. So how
Cost
do you do it?
constraints, considering cost constraints.
Yes.
This falls within your job description, right? You can't very well say that I'm not going to fire.
But then it's a question of ethics, right? Who I stand towards. If I am towards the employer, towards the organization.
So you're more towards the employee.
Not really. It depends on the situation.
What if the CEO fires
If
you
I would want to be
instead?
fair with anyone that I'm dealing with, so even if it's with the organization, I'll do it if it's fair.
Okay, but then being an HR, I mean, you'll have to fire people. I mean, there will be people who will be good at something, wouldn't be good at some other thing. So, I mean, you wouldn't be told to fire anyone who is, I mean, very useless, because that is easy. If he is a poor performer, you can just give that reason. So, yeah, we just wanted to know that, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I think we are good.
Yeah, we are good to go.
Okay, thank you, Purva.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It was nice.
Thank you for your time.
Have a nice day.
In conclusion, I would like to express my gratitude and also convey my blessings to all the first year participants of the MHRM program at the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, the IIT Kharagpur, during academic session 18-19. And thank you all once again.